going to hear VIP boxing down at Paulie De Silva's gym in Manchester, where I'm going to chat to young Moniah. Moniah, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, good man, how are you?
I'm good. I was just saying to you, because we bumped into one another outside, didn't we, mate? And on the stairs walking up, so we didn't get a chance to chat to you after the fight at Liverpool, because last time out, you fought at Grand Central Hall, you had a little weight trip, didn't you?
Yeah.
And again, another exceptional performance, mate.
Thank you very much.
And what was really nice about it was everything I'd seen you working on in the ring with Paulie just before, when we did the pre-fight interview, you brought to the table. Was that nice? Was that
yeah, no, honest. Like that's what the goal is, isn't it? Everything we work on in training, like doing it in training's good, but obviously
it's easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just one of them, innit? Once you drill something so much, well, I wouldn't even say drill, but just work on something so much.
Well, I think we've alluded to in all your fights, your inside work is very good. And I think it's a matter of just been fine-tuning it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty well tuned, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, 100%. I was definitely happy with it, but obviously there's still a lot more to come. So I'm not satisfied with myself just yet.
Well, I like that because we never the finished article, are we?
Exactly.
But what's nice is what you work on and you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Often that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I thought it was an exceptional performance. In fact, I was listening to it this morning, and we had Sam Maxwell commentating on it, and he was really impressed with you, mate.
Yeah, I went and spoke to him after it actually, and he gave me some proper nice words. He was saying that obviously he did say to me that's some of the best body work that he's seen. Literally, on these small old shows, he goes that he was just saying that normally people don't really focus on the body and stuff, and he just, even when I watched the fight back, like he was saying like every time I'm going to the body, it's landing, and you don't often see someone that's like
so young in the career.
So young in the career that's focusing on the body so much, and you just had a good conversation with him, and it was good. It was definitely very good.
Well, I've come to chat with you because on July the 12th, we're on a great show, a big show as well. We've got two title fights on there. Not only that, it's outdoors, mate.
I know, I can't wait for that.
Hey, and I've just checked the weather, and in Wakefield, it's supposed to be 29 degrees.
Bloody hell.
And the sun is shining, mate. So I think whoever buys a ticket is in for a real treat, because we've got some quality fights on there. Zelfa Barrett's just been added.
Yeah.
2 great title fights on there, and a packed undercard. And I think you're the only, really, fighter that's not local to that area. So it should be well packed out, and hopefully...
I'm proper looking forward to it. And like for all the people that are buying the tickets, like they've got... I spoke to Steve, and I spoke to the one that's running the actual event, and he's told me they've got food and that there. So
mate,
all the food's halal as well. So everyone coming down, mate, they're gonna be buzzing.
They're not buzzing. They're gonna be spoiled, mate. They're gonna be
spoiled.
And if you put on a performance like you put on that, in fact, you've never really had a bad performance, mate. I think everything's been good. But last one was again back to your debut, mate. It was exceptional.
Yep.
And like I say, what made me smile more than anything was the fact that what you'd done in the ring, you brought to the table, and that's often easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got your opponent, we've got Jake Osgood, but what's good about this is it's your first 6 rounder, mate.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. I'm buzzing for this. Like them extra 2, it just sounds like it's extra 2 rounds, but them extra 2 rounds, it's a lot of time for someone, especially for someone that doesn't want to be in there. Them extra 2 rounds, mate, it's a long time.
It
so
is. And
I can't
with your
wait.
pressure and that inside work that you do, it makes it feel even longer for the opponent.
Yeah, exactly. So because in my last few now, like I just felt like if there were 6 rounders in that 5th or 6th round, like that pressure that
you might have succumbed.
Yeah, I just feel like I could have, I'm not saying I would or wouldn't, but I felt like I definitely could have got them out of there, because
I wouldn't argue with that, mate. I wouldn't argue with that.
In the 4th round, I could see like at the end of the round they're happy that the fight's over. They're buzzing. But if they had another 2 rounds, I don't know. I just feel like I reckon I could get them out of there.
We've spoken about it. I've spoken about numerous occasions. Is winning 40-36, which you did, and he's winning 40-36,
Yeah.
which is again what you did.
Yeah.
You won where Michael Mooney got out of the ring, and he that was a hard night's work for him,
I spoke
and
to him
he knew
after
he'd
as
earned
well,
his
yeah.
money.
Yeah, definitely. I spoke to him after, and even like I just asked him, like I do with all my opponents, just ask him for some advice. And to be honest, he just goes, "I can't tell you anything." Honestly, he goes, "Just keep doing what you're doing." And he goes, honestly, he goes, like, because you put up a very good fight, and yeah, I could definitely tell he was happy to get out of there, though. Definitely.
And what we've been working on in preparations for this fight, and you know it's a definite 6-rounder.
Yeah.
So have you had to increase the intensity of your sessions?
Yeah, we've been like, obviously, you have to be a bit fitter than you are for your fours, but like sparring wise, I've been doing like we've been doing 8-rounders. I've done my first 10-round sparring as well.
Yeah, who was that with?
Alex Murphy.
Oh right,
Yeah.
Well, the great preparation for him.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
put on an exceptional performance against Akeem Fiaz.
Yeah.
He went in again as a big underdog, but a lot of people believed he might have won that fight.
He done really well. To be fair, that was the best fight of the night in my eyes, anyway.
Yeah. When you consider you're looking at that card, it's nice to outshine some of those people.
Exactly.
Is that what you're planning to do on July the 12th?
100%. That's the plan always. No matter where I am on the card, no matter who's on the card. My aim is not only just to win the fight, but ideally I want to be the guy that everyone says, who's that kid that was fighting? Like, next time he's fighting, I want to go watch him again.
Great way to think about it, mate.
That's
what's
what
good about that is like there's probably a lot of people that would have never seen you before.
Yeah,
you're
especially
the only
over there.
away fighter.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next time they see you on a card, they'll go, "Oh, I like that kid." Do you
Yeah,
remember
exactly. That's the goal. That's what all these, getting this experience in, getting these fights in. That's what it's all for. Just building your fan base up in it, and hopefully, you can just.
But
pack out
hopefully
tickets.
it'll tick a few boxes for you because we've never done an open air show before.
Yeah.
So we've got a big ring canopy. It's in the middle of the pitch. Really, I'm looking forward to it. The sun's supposed to be shining all the way through.
Sounds good,
29
man.
degrees.
Sounds like a holiday.
Yeah, we're starting early. First fight's at, I think 2 o'clock.
2 or half 2, I think it was.
I think
yeah.
it's 2 o'clock now because Zelf has just been added, so we've pulled it back a little bit.
Okay.
So Wayne's going to be at 11 o'clock. And
Yeah.
I don't know when you're on. I've got a list here, but again, it's changed.
It changes,
from that.
yeah.
So I think you're on 3rd.
Yeah.
So make sure your people who bought tickets come down there. But they are in for a treat. And the 2 top of the bills, Ibn Nadim, fighting Kurt Jackson, who's local to that area.
Yeah.
And Dom Hunt, again, who's local to that area. And James Moorcroft.
That was the fact. That's our 2 draws.
The third, yeah,
That's crazy. That.
We've not been able to split them, mate.
Yeah.
And the last fight that they had was a pure war.
Yeah. So to be fair, the main event will be very good, isn't it? Ibby's co-main, did you say?
Yeah.
Ibby's always exciting to watch as it is.
He is. And the other kid is, even though he's got a couple of defeats on his record, it was late notice step-ups to exceptional amateurs. And he gave them both a really good fight. And like I say, they were at short notice and at a weight that he's not normally fighting at.
Yeah.
But the only one thing that goes in Ibby's favour is, because I believe it's a 50-50 fight, me. But Kurt's never fought at super featherweight before, so he's got to find out whether he can make that.
Make that weight or not, yeah.
But as you said, Ibby's got an engine on him, hasn't he? He's just relentless, isn't he?
Yeah.
I presume you know that because you would have
done like I've done loads of rounds with Ibby, and that's the one thing about him. You've got like he's just in like cruise control. He can just keep going.
And it's not like it's a plod; it's a high
and he's on you as well. Like you've got to be on it. You can't just be thinking, I'll just stand there, and you can't really stand with him. You've got to keep moving. He does make you work.
So you said you've been moving around with Alex Murphy. Is there anyone else that you've been working with?
To be fair, my mate, I've done in this camp. I've sparred with a lad called Max Curtis.
Oh yeah, no, Max fights a couple of weeks later than you on the 26th.
Yeah, I think so.
In Oldham.
Yeah, that's right. I've done some rounds with Max.
Good kid.
He's decent. I fought him as amateur twice as well. So won one and lost one, and then obviously sparring was like it's only gonna. It was good in it. It was good to have him in the camp, and then. My main spars I've been doing have been with Alex Murphy.
Yeah.
I think I've sparred him 3 or 4 times this camp, and then I sparred another lad last week, Huey Wilson, I think he was called.
Oh yeah, in fact he fought
I think
a VIP fighter, Hash.
Oh yeah, yeah,
not long ago. Suffered his first defeat, but I believe it was a brilliant fight.
Do you know what? He's really good. I was impressed. He's very good.
9-1 or something like that.
Yeah,
or 10-1.
yeah.
So yeah. It was
Yeah.
really
So
good
to be
because-
fair, like my sparring's been spot on this camp. I'm like with every spar, like to be everyone I've been sparring, I've got more experience than me anyway. So I'm learning in my spars as it is. And then
how do you feel now? You know, you're 18 months into your professional career. Like I say, you started exceptional. You've had good performances in everyone. I think last one was another really good standout performance.
yeah.
Do you feel you're coming a lot better? And
Yeah, do you know what? I'm just like getting to understand the game a lot more. Like I'm settling in very well now. Like I feel like I understand what I need to, and the differences between.
and a perfect gym for you to be in because when you first started, there wasn't too many down here, but you've added 2 new guys. In Connor Ward and Lewis Woods.
Yeah. Even like we've got Ezra now. So like there's always people, you know, there's been quite a few.
But them 2 are perfect for you.
Because they 100%. They obviously they're my weight, so I can move around with them. But even having like Mario around me, Ezra around me, like there's things that I'm picking up off them.
Yeah.
You know, because they've got a lot more. Well, Ezra's got a lot more experience than me. He's been on these big shows. Same with Mario. He's been on he's a boxer. So like a lot that everything they're learning, because it's around me, I get to learn it as well. You know what I mean? So I'm buzzing here. Like.
So July the 12th, big performance?
Yeah, man, I can't wait. First 6 rounder, I cannot wait for this.
Right, well, hopefully, we're going to have Louise down there, you know that. She'll be chatting to you all afterwards. She's going to say win number 6?
Inshallah, 100%.
Right, well, listen,
Let's
I'll
go.
see you on the 12th. Looking forward to it. And outdoors, mate. Outdoors.
I can't wait, mate. It sounds like a holiday, man. 29 degrees, bloody hell. Can't complain with that.
But see you later, mate.
Nice
Bye.
one, Lee. Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.